Go sit down, Noel.
Where's Aaron?
I'm right here.
Here's this thing. Here's it.
Okay, so today's Christmas.
Oh, it's already gone? Hey, welcome to the podcast. Hey.
11:40.
11:40. We got 20 minutes till Christmas
This
ends.
might be a shorter one, but it's alright though.
It's okay, you know. Celebrating.
Santa Claus has a lot of things to do.
No Jesus.
No Jesus, but tonight we have Noel.
Noel.
Even better.
Oh,
Noel.
guest appearance by Noel.
Say something, Noel. Speak up.
Go
Speak
ahead.
up. Let your voice be heard. And it's done. All right. So that was Noel. Yeah.
That was Noel. Also, second guest appearance, Brianna. Shaking
AKA.
Ada.
Hey, what's up?
There you go.
That's it. That's all you have to
Alright.
hear from her.
We're
Alright.
watching Blade Runner.
And we got Blade Runner. We got Aaron stuff in his face with some chicken noodle soup.
Chicken
There he
noodle
is.
soup. Why is
Slurp it
that?
up. Slurp it up. He's enjoying it. Always has food in his mouth.
Almost done.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, big boy. So, did you do anything special for Christmas, Guido?
Nah, just worked.
Just work. Aaron,
That's right.
did you do anything?
I opened my presents from KT.
Ooh.
And then
Nice. What'd you get? Soap?
I got a
Casey and
new Enjoy video.
Did you get soap? Brianna got soap. Courtesy by Noel.
Like the grass smelling soap. They have soap that is like grass.
Show yourself.
That smells like grass?
Yeah, they
Like-
sell
like-
soap. Like you know,
wow.
they got like
I
stupid
actually
like
don't
bacon
care
ones and all that other crap.
Oh,
Chocolate ones, but grass. I
Among
would like
other
the grass
things.
one. That's kind of cool.
That's funny.
No, yeah, and then I got a vinyl from a band that I like that came with a shirt, so that's cool.
Everything
Nice.
that KT gave you?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then my
nice.
dad got me some shirts, like various shirts from Marshalls.
What did you get, KT?
Well, I have to make it for her.
Oh.
And
Behind
So
all
you
the
haven't
gift.
made it.
What you
well,
haven't
no,
made it?
it's food.
Behind
I
the,
didn't want to make it
behind the
like
press.
a couple
You
days
know,
ago.
Jesus is going to leave
Yep.
in
Yep.
18 minutes.
It's not gonna count.
It's not going to
See,
count.
he's
There's no
giving
longer
me-
going to be a Christmas
Yeah,
gift.
Actually, I'm getting yours later as well.
You know, no, it's okay. It's a gift from the heart.
Gross. I just pulled something fucking disgusting from my ear.
Oh, I see it.
Look at this.
I don't know.
A
What
little
is
bit of the pimply.
Yeah, dude, there's a trash can right there.
Ugh. Well,
Oh, God. All
Christmas
right.
cast 2014.
What?
Did you open it?
Oh, there it
No,
is.
you can't open it.
Lemon.
Oh. Alright, right now we're looking at a little package covered in a nice twine, a little waxed, okay? It's covered with
It's
foxes and
Brianna's
stuff.
Christmas soap.
Where's it from?
Christmas soap.
Let me tell you what it smells like. It smells like
Lemon.
Is
smells
this one
like
you just opened?
Elias. I don't know if you guys, it
Elias.
smells like
Let me see
Elias.
this.
It smells very spicy. very spicy.
For those of you who don't know, Elias, his house smells like cumin.
Cumin?
Yeah, it's like a spice that Ethiopian
that's-
people use. It's pretty funky. smell.
Oh, cumin.
Yeah.
I thought you meant human.
Oh, not human.
I was like, well, he doesn't smell normal.
Definitely not human.
It has a
So,
spicy hint.
Shout out to Elias and
A little kick
Tetra
to
Tech.
it.
Yeah, Tetra Tech, sponsored.
Thank you
It's
for
pretty good. I like
thank
the
you-
smell of this
Thank you
soap.
for taking Elias in and giving him a job.
Yeah,
And,
sponsored by Tetra
allowing
Tech,
him
his life.
to buy the things that he's always wanted to buy.
And lemon soap. Shout out to lemon soap.
What's
No,
the brand
it's,
though? Brand name. Here we go. Luxury Shea.
Custom.
Castabel. Castabel. Okay, go ahead and buy their products. You can find it
It might
online
be Castle Bell.
at www.google.com. Castabel.
Shout out to Casabel. Lemon soap.
So, just catch people up. Last time we did a podcast was more than a month ago.
Yeah.
Dang, really?
Yeah, that was
before
our
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's where we introduced the character HB.
Good old
HB has returned though. He's here.
Yeah.
His back
HB?
doesn't hurt anymore.
HB,
No, my
why don't
back
you go?
does not hurt.
You go ahead and say some
He's
words.
sitting in a chair.
There he is. Another guest appearance. Good old HB.
Other things that happened, a Star Wars trailer came out, but we're not going to talk about that. 'cause
No.
we
It's
already
old
talked
news.
About that before.
It's old news.
It's old news.
All you gotta know is
It's-
a T lightsaber. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you gotta know.
Lightsaber. Black man.
Black man.
Oh, yeah, Black
Black man.
Stormtrooper, that's
Second
right.
black man in Star Wars universe.
Yeah, you know, the first one, wasn't he like the Judas kind of character?
Judas Priest.
Well, you know, I forgot his name, Lando,
He had,
Yeah.
he had to do it. They're going to kill him. So.
but he's the Judas, you know?
Yeah, all right.
With Star Wars.
Is Lando in the new one?
No,
No.
I doubt it.
Well, I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Predictions say no. Huh,
He
what'd
was
you
in a
say?
porno.
Lando?
Really?
Not acting as a porn star, but he was like it was like a space. It was a space theme, and he was the pilot of that ship.
What the?
And they were doing it.
And he was just looking at it?
No, I don't think he was in any of the scenes, but
Kind of like Bang Bus. Bang Bus in space.
no, well, but it was like a ship though.
Bang-
It wasn't like a
Bang
bus.
Bang Bus in
It
space.
was in space.
Featuring Lando.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, yeah. So Star Wars that happened.
Star Wars happened.
Jurassic World.
We talked about that.
We already
already.
talked about that one.
You did?
Yeah, we talked about that in the last podcast.
Mhm. What else? What else came out? You saw the Mad Max Road Warrior trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. It didn't come out the same time as Star Wars and Jurassic Park. It looked really nice. I would like to go watch it. The main event that was going on was the interview.
Oh! Yeah, that's right. The interview.
The interview was a big topic.
So
Everyone was talking
Mike
about
saw a little of it. Tell us how you felt about it.
it. All I saw was the Columbia Pictures logo, and that was it.
That
It
sounds
just-
like a good movie.
Wait, how did you see that?
It was just streaming.
How'd you see that?
I was linked to the video to stream it, and my little phone couldn't handle it. It just kept buffering for quite a while.
Yeah, I was the only. It took an hour to get 0.1 of a gigabyte downloaded.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you were torrenting it.
No, it wasn't even a torrent. It was like some video.
Did
video
someone like
site.
link it?
It was some video site, and
Oh, screw that.
and everybody was saying that like it was just the servers getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But you could right click and save as. So it was
That's
saving
the
it.
funny part. That's what I
It was
heard.
saving it as a dot. And then I didn't know that it was actually trying to play too. So I was in another tab and I went back, and yeah, the first like image had already
Like
popped up.
the
so
frames were kind of.
So I paused that. Yeah.
Is it released as a national theatrical release?
No, it's released as a leaked movie.
Whoa,
no, you
Oh,
can
actually,
buy
no.
it.
You could see it on
You
YouTube.
could buy. Yeah, you
You
could
can't
buy
see it in
through
theaters? I
YouTube.
thought they were showing it in
You
theaters.
can, you can buy it through
Select.
YouTube, Google Play, and then it's select
It's
theaters.
only like $5.
But that's kind of scary, you know. You go in the theater, you never know if like another
And
like
so-
Batman thing is gonna happen.
Sony released
Some
it, but you
Korean
couldn't watch
guy.
it. You couldn't watch it
Well,
through like Sony's
blowing
store,
everybody up.
unless you use like the YouTube app. But you could watch it like on the Xbox.
I heard the Sony Store thing had like this little loophole where you could just right click download.
Oh,
And
really?
Then, yeah,
Oh, wow.
because they're screwing up like left and right with all their like tech stuff.
Fucking Sony.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, with the whole crash of PSN.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Or
And today.
No, they
Was
happened.
another
It
one
happened again.
again? you know, PSN's always down. It's like
Well,
sucks.
Xbox
it's-
Live was too.
It sucks for like PS Plus players because they're the
Yeah. You know,
ones
I
that
saw
just
something that like
started paying for it.
that the Plus members
Yeah.
that are paying for that should get like an extra day or forever how long the PSN is down, because it's not fair. Like they're losing what they're paying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there needs to be
it's
some
off- it's
some
always
compensation
down.
for that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Is that a real thing or is
no,
that like
no,
wishful
no, no.
thinking?
There's just people like arguing that that should happen. That should be a thing.
Oh, so yeah, it's wishful thinking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
But anyways, Sony apparently lost millions of dollars
With
on
the
that
interview?
movie. Yeah, the interview movie.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying this could be a good thing
With
because now they opened talks
huh?
with Marvel.
Talks. Oh, talks.
With Marvel.
I like
About-
heard it as TOX.
Oh no,
Talks.
talks.
I'm like, what the hell is that?
Talks with Marvel to share licenses with Spider-Man movie appearance. So I don't know. We might get the crossover with Avengers, having
Okay.
Spider-Man in there.
Uh-huh.
That will be huge.
What
Who
about
owns
the
Spider-Man?
what about the
Sony.
reboot? Yeah.
Sony owns Spider-Man, but they want Marvel wants Spider-Man so they can add him in the new movie, the Captain America: Civil War, because I guess he's one of the main guys in the Civil War story. So
All right.
yeah,
because
so
Sony needs money now.
Sony needs money. They lost
need
millions, so
compensation.
it's like they're dumb not to take that. That's like a guarantee. Like, oh, we're gonna make money,
Yeah.
a lot of money,
Yeah, that's good.
not just
Even
on the
if
movie.
it's like a compromise.
Yeah, not just on the movie, but like on freaking merchandise. Like
Oh,
toys,
right, huh, yeah.
toys, fucking like all kinds of things.
I guess whatever they make a deal of.
Lunch pails and stuff.
Lunch pills, cups,
Boom boxes.
boom boxes.
Candy.
Cigarettes.
Candy players.
Cigarettes.
You know how many kids
Spider-Man
only
cigarettes.
tall enough to see the candy at the checkout stand? No, it's
Seeing
Spider-Man.
little kids, little kids smoking Spider-Man cigarettes.
You know?
There you go. You know, Sony doing something right. Good old Kim Jong Un
Yeah.
gave us a gift.
You know what? It's kind of funny because in the
We
very
love his
beginning,
leader.
when his dad died, I thought he was actually going to be like the nice guy, the nice diplomatic communist leader of diplomatic.
Oh, Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Because he looks.
Whatever.
Just look at him. He looks like a silly.
Yeah, he looks kind of innocent.
Like this
he looked
fluffy
young.
looking.
He looked like a 13-year-old that never grew up.
Yeah.
Maybe
He's
he
still in
is,
eighth
maybe
grade.
he is a good guy. You know?
But I mean, look at him. He looks like that guy from the movie Up.
Maybe there's nothing he can do.
Yeah.
What's the little Asian kid?
Yeah, you tell me.
What's the little Brianna? What's the little Asian kid? Russell. That's his name.
Russell Crowe.
He looks like Russell.
Yeah.
It's a dictator that looks like Russell.
What movie?
Gladiator?
Gladiator. It is an old movie.
Yeah, that's a good
I
movie.
like that movie.
Old news.
Yeah, it's
Everybody knows it's a good movie. Come on now. It's like
Aaron.
saying, the Beatles are bad.
Ridley Scott.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I like it.
Ridley Scott.
We just lost all our viewers, including Noel,
What?
because we're saying the Beatles are bad.
Oh yeah.
Like, we were just going to turn this off right away, man. Dang, I fucked it up.
No, but Ridley Scott. Going back to Ridley Scott. Dude, that guy can make shit and people will watch it and he'll make millions.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
He's
what
just a
movie did
name.
he make? What movie did he make that we were talking about earlier? About the same, topic. Ridley Scott.
Gladiator?
Gladiator.
No, but he came out with a
He
new
made
one.
that movie?
Prometheus?
Prometheus.
In Exodus.
Another one. It's
Exodus.
like
Exodus.
that's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
I
one.
want to see it. It got really bad reviews, but I'll see it because I trust Ridley Scott.
it's
That's pretty
just
cool.
it's really nice eye candy.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, Christian Bale's in it. He's eye candy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good looking dude.
He talks like that in the whole movie too.
He's Batman. Oh no, but I just remembered that that guy, the new actor for the new Spider-Man, he's not gonna be Spider-Man no more.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
cutting him
they
out, so
fired him, huh?
they're rebooting the
They're
whole
cutting
series.
That's what I was gonna ask
Yeah.
when we were talking about Spider-Man.
What's his
That's
name?
pretty old.
Garfield?
Yeah.
Adam Garfield?
Andrew.
Andrew
It's already
Garfield.
like 30 something.
Yeah.
Well,
He's,
Oh, we're
he was
old?
cool.
He looks,
we're
he looks
gonna
young,
have
but
a third Spider-Man now.
he'll hit a
Third reboot.
A third reboot.
Hopefully, I guess I'm not trying to be racist or nothing, but people are saying, oh, he might be black.
Well,
Like, he
because
looks
in
like
the
Spider-Man.
one of the comics he was
Yeah, like
black.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
It's Miles something. Miles whatever.
There's also going to be a...
In Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
black.
he was black when they rebooted that.
That's
Like
cool.
the comic. Yeah, no,
But it's
that's,
not the
that's cool.
it's
but
not
I'm
the
just,
Spider-Man everybody grew up with.
No.
yeah, I guess. But I'm just thinking they're gonna hire some the wrong actor. Like I don't trust whoever is rebooting it.
You know, so
Even
far,
with this, initial decision of rebooting it, bad decision.
so far I don't like any of the actors
Fuck
that
you.
play Spider-Man.
Really?
What's his name? Toby Turner.
Toby
Turner.
Keith.
Toby Keith.
No, actually, yeah, his name's Toby Keith.
Toby Keith.
No, it's not fucking Toby Keith.
But the
It's
fucking
Tobey Maguire.
Toby Maguire. He just
creeping
looks like a
around.
weenie. And I mean, yeah, I know Spider-Man's or Peter Parker's supposed to be like this, nerdy type of guy.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer. But nah, I just don't like the way what's his name Toby Keith looks.
Like the first Spider-Man movie was just like the origin story of the origin episode.
I
of
think
the
they're
cartoon.
gonna redo
was like
it
the
again.
same thing. It was like this is
Yeah.
cool.
So the third reboot, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go back to the whole origin story.
Okay,
Again.
when Toby
Again.
Keith Toby Keith was in the first movie, we were all really young, so we just took it in.
I
we're
didn't
like,
take it in.
Hell yeah,
Even back then, I didn't like him.
dude! I was
I
like,
liked
I could probably say I was 10 years
I
old.
remember not liking the he made his own. Oh no.
It
Yeah,
just
that-
came
that-
out.
Oh yeah, it just came out.
the
Yeah,
web
that
came
bugged
out,
me.
and it
That
was
bugged
like
me
I
too.
remember in the cartoon.
He should
it
make
was
his
like,
own cartridges.
He made
Yeah.
it. He made like a really cool thing.
Well, that's what
And
Adam
they're really
Garfield did.
flammable. If you
Yeah,
put them in fire, they blow up.
The Andrew
Really?
Garfield version, he made them. So that's why I like Andrew Garfield as actor.
But apparently he insulted the director. They didn't get along or something like that. So they just
He also helped start
Come out.
Facebook in social media.
social media. I have not seen the movie.
Right? Is it called social media?
What about
Social Network.
You also haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
I have not seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies. And you know what?
Did you watch The New Hobbit?
No.
New Hobbit came out?
Yeah, it came out last week.
This is the fourth one?
I think it was.
Yeah, this is the last one.
I think it's the fourth one.
There's only 3, you fuck.
There's only one book though.
I know, this is so stupid.
But apparently, it like drifts
God,
off
what
from
a
the book
Money swindling.
Yeah,
Cause-
a lot of it is. You could tell that whole book in like a movie.
because they added
One
the
really long,
they
like,
added the
3-hour
Lego
movie.
guy, the Lego guy with the long hair,
Lego guy.
Orlando Bloom.
The Lego guy.
Lego guy.
Yeah, Lego guy.
You mean the elf guy? You could have said the elf guy.
No, it's
Legolas,
direct.
dude.
There you
Legolas.
go, Legless. They added Legless to the film. Apparently, that's not supposed to happen. I don't know. I never read the book.
He's like alive during that time. But
That's
he's
what
not
I
in
would
the
say.
book.
A lot of people were saying.
Just like all the
that-
stuff with like Gandalf and like the other wizards doing stuff. It's like not. It's not
It's
really.
embellishment.
Yeah, because they didn't have like rights to that part of the story.
Oh.
So it's just kind of like they did some stuff.
Speaking of reboots, they're rebooting Pirates again.
No way.
Yeah, rebooting Pirates.
How the hell are you supposed to reboot that?
Who's rebooting it? Disney?
Of course, Disney's rebooting it, but I heard I could be wrong. Sources could be
But
completely wrong, but they're
next Pirates
saying.
movie doesn't come out till like 2018 though.
Well, I think so, but they're already saying like it's the title of the article. I didn't read it, but it said Jack Sparrow fired? Question mark. So Jack Sparrow might not even be in it.
AKA Orlando Bloom.
He's gonna be in it.
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. No, Johnny Depp. F Johnny Depp. It doesn't matter. You know.
Hey.
I heard they're not.
Hey, Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Johnny Depp's a pretty good actor. I mean, so
Whatever.
far his recent movies have not been that great, but Tusk was a good film. Aaron saw Tusk.
Most people won't realize that was him. I didn't.
Yeah,
At the
he
end,
just appears in the movie
He's in
out
the
of
movie.
nowhere.
Out of nowhere? Really?
Out of nowhere, he just
Yeah.
comes up, and you're like,
yeah,
what?
Tusk is really.
But
cool.
he was the highlight of the film. That's all I gotta say.
Really?
He was the
Tusk,
highlight of the
Isn't
film.
that the movie?
It's about
It's like,
Tell us
like,
about-
the guy that.
All right, spoiler
it's
alert,
The guy
but-
that made the
Doesn't
movie.
matter.
Okay, yeah. No. Spoiler alert. Let's be
all right,
nice to our
spoiler
little
alert.
audience.
So just skip it to I don't know whenever you feel like it. Hopefully you stop at the right
The
spot.
whole movie's cool though.
But-
it was fun.
But all right, let's
It's
talk about the
spoiler,
movie.
go ahead and tell
All
them what it's about.
tell them. We warned them.
I don't know the actor's name, but yeah, he's the guy that used to be in those Apple commercials. Remember?
Yeah, the Mac.
Mm.
I'm the Mac.
I'm the Mac.
I'm
I
a
thought you
PC.
explained it to me
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
But yeah, him and his buddy,
The
who
comedian
happens to
guy
be the
now?
kid
Yeah,
that sees dead people in The Sixth Sense. Him and that guy, they have a podcast, and the main character, he goes to Canada. They live in like New York or whatever, to go interview this weird guy.
Cut off his leg.
He saw the weird guy's like ad to come live with him or whatever, and he'll tell you weird stories. So he goes, and yeah, eventually the guy like the guy who's the interviewee
Mhm.
drugs him and like cuts him apart, and he turns
Cuts
him
you
in.
apart.
The interviewer guy,
The main
PC,
character.
Just call him PC.
Yeah,
PC.
yeah. No,
Or
Mac guy.
Mac.
Mac guy.
Just call him Mac.
yeah, they
Come
cut him up. He ends up cutting his legs off, and he fuses his arms up so they're like 90-degree angles pointing up, and he
Yeah.
turns him into a walrus.
Yep.
Now he had been constructing a walrus suit, which I thought was like made out of like skin or something. But
No,
I
it
don't
is.
think is
Yeah,
it?
it's made out of like
But
human
how
skin.
did it not fall apart?
This is a horror film?
It's like a
dark.
horror movie,
It's a dark
but
comedy.
it's not like
It's a
yeah,
dark
it's not
comedy.
like your stomach's turning or anything. It's not super gory at all.
But
At
he
all.
turns him into
Turns him into a walrus, yeah. And eventually you find out that he turned his femurs, his like your thigh bones, he turned them into tusks. He has tusks. And he cut out his tongue too.
Yeah, he cut off his tongue so he
So
couldn't
when
walk.
you see him,
so-
he's in a walrus suit, and he's a walrus.
Yeah.
And
Dang.
yeah.
He's a big
And
Well,
Jo-
there's more to the story
Yeah,
about
and
why
Johnny
he turns him
Depp
into a
was
tusk.
the detective that's been working on that story on who's been
Yeah.
killing all these people,
Yeah.
which was
So-
the crazy guy turning people into walruses.
So when you see Johnny Depp's character, you're like, wow, that's
At any point in the movie, does he like bark like a walrus, or
No,
is that
well-
a seal?
No. Well,
He-
since they cut off his tongue, so when he
Can't
tries to
talk.
communicate, he's just.
and he
See,
can,
that's what I wanted to hear. That's-
eventually he
that's
starts
funny.
to just go crazy.
It's,
so
I loved
funny.
it when
And,
like, that's the only way he could communicate.
Yeah,
And just
super funny.
slapping his little fins on the ground.
The anatomy doesn't make sense. He shouldn't be able to be like that. The way he like sewed him up, like he's like
Maybe his elbows.
looks like a cell. He looks like a walrus, or he's like standing up like a walrus, but his arms are supposed to be attached to his chest.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense. But
yeah.
if the listeners can imagine that, I'm not explaining anymore. but
I did
Yeah.
not see this movie advertised
No,
No,
it wouldn't
it
have been.
didn't-
Yeah.
No, it's by Kevin Smith,
I was
and it was
gonna
like
say
a
it's
low
pretty
budget
indie.
film.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith's the guy that made like the Jay and the Silent Bob movies. And
Yeah.
stuff. He's Silent Bob.
Yeah,
Kevin Smith's
Silent Bob.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it was a cool movie. You guys can watch it, and it'll be fun. You probably want to get Movie Box.
Yeah.
Good luck
I mean,
with that.
go ahead and rent it, or try other sources to get it.
Yeah.
It's a nice watch.
You
I mean.
pirate.
Hey,
Go ahead and email us your ways of watching movies at www.google.com/email.
We have a Gmail account. You guys could just visit us at our Tumblr.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Take our name and put
www.google.com/feedspodcast.
.ed.
dude,
.edu.
.edu.
Isn't that up?
.ca for Canada. Yeah.
So
But yeah, that movie was pretty cool. I watched The Godfather.
I still have not seen it.
I don't think I've seen that.
I have
Like,
not seen it.
I feel like
Everyone should watch The
I've watched
Godfather.
it when I was
You've
a
seen
kid,
it?
you know.
Oh,
and
man.
I haven't seen
I
it.
just don't remember any of it.
It was really cool. It was made in 1972. So
Yeah.
before I pressed play, I was like, oh man, maybe it'll be weird. Maybe the oldness of the movie will kind of leak through too much. No, it was really cool. I'm probably gonna
pretty
join the
modern,
mob. I'll join the mob now. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's funny.
I was telling my dad, I want in. This is what I want. I'm ready. Maybe I'll die. Maybe I won't. They were eating lasagna though at multiple points in the movie.
Oh no! Wait, at all points of the movie?
Multiple points in the movie.
Oh.
They were eating lasagna. I really like lasagna, so
Oh, that's fucking.
That's
cool.
hilarious.
sign me up. I'll kill people.
Are you gonna go through the trilogy?
Andrew said that the third one's pretty bad.
You guys trust Andrew?
Yeah, he's all right for
Mature.
certain movies.
Hey,
He's
Andrew.
pretty good in number
You know I love you though, right?
Andrew,
Yeah, he said that
stop
it.
drawing Sonic. Just stop it, man.
he said the third movie was really hard to pay attention to, and it wasn't that great. But the second one's supposed to be pretty cool. Yeah, but it's just the first one. The first one was so good. It was like it was like a bomb, or not a bomb, but it was.
Yeah. You know it's weird. I always hear the sequels are either complete shit from people or they're like, oh my god, it's even better than the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what the hell should I believe? But, I mean, I could watch it for myself. I don't know. It's a commitment though, you know. It's
Yeah.
long movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours long. But it was
There's
cool,
like
though.
one
The
action
story.
scene only, like
Oh yeah. There wasn't. It was.
It's a
It
lot
was,
of
it was
talking.
just a
A
cool
lot of talking.
story. It was.
Yeah.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It was like it was. It
Yeah,
was
for
like you were there and you were seeing the behind the scenes of like one of the most success or like the dominating like mob family.
You know how that movie made you want to join the mob?
Yeah.
Another influential movie is Wolf of Wall Street. That
Yeah.
movie makes me want to do drugs.
Also,
I want to
become
do
rich.
loots. The Lemon 714s.
No, it did not make me want to become a stockbroker. That's too much work.
Stockbroker?
Yeah, that's too
Yeah.
much. That's too much energy.
I guess.
And all that.
But you got
I mean, it
rich.
doesn't really show what you do. All you have to do is be a salesman, apparently.
I always,
Yeah.
wondered,
That's
I
old
always
school.
wondered when
Yeah,
he would
that's
like
old
be like,
school.
"All right, I'm gonna put you in line, blah blah," and then he would put it on hold. How many people would just hang up at that point? You know, I'll put your numbers in right
Oh,
now.
right,
blah, blah,
because
and it
they're
was
the
like,
ones that
they're
you're trying
probably
to
just
sell.
gonna they're just gonna hang up.
Yeah. finally.
Spoiler alert,
Huh.
I guess. But if you haven't seen the movie at this point, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's a good film. I like that movie.
Oh, okay.
It's on Netflix, so anyone can
I
watch
thought you
it.
had a spoiler to add. It's like spoiler doesn't help. You know, after we said all the spoilers.
You know, it doesn't matter at this point. Whatever.
Damn it! I saw a movie. Fucking, I can't believe I watched this. I saw the movie Let's Be Cops. I don't know if anybody saw it.
No, I know what it
I
is.
see the picture.
At first, I thought Kevin Hart was in it.
It's a buddy
but
comedy, right?
It's another same damn movie he's in, but this one's just like no name actors, and it's a comedy. But Let's Be Cop is like a short plot. A synopsis, I guess. Synopsis is there's
Words
this
produce synopsis.
The synapse.
synapse.
So synapse, if you like.
Okay. Is basically there's a black guy and there's like a Mexican white dude or something. Black guy is a video game designer. He just pitched the game in the beginning of the movie, and it failed. Like it failed really bad because he's very inconfident and all this shit. And so all of a sudden he's with his roommate, the Mexican white guy, and and yeah, they're gonna go to a party that day. And the Mexican white guy doesn't have anything going for himself. He's like a complete like loser and all this stuff.
Yes.
So they're dressing up for a costume party in the middle of July, and they have no idea what they want to be. The dude shows up at the house, and he gets scared by like a guy in a blanket. That's his roommate, and he's like, "Hey, dude, let's go, it's ghosts and all this shit." And then this guy comes back from his little his sales pitch to the video game guys, like with all his equipment, and his video game was was supposed to be about cops, and so he comes back with all this cop gear, you know, and then he's like, "I don't want to be ghosts." He's like, "All right, ghosts or cops?" Oh yeah.
Continue with your story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ghosts or cops. And so, yeah, obviously they choose cops. They don the costumes on. They show up to the party. It's a masquerade party. So they're idiots, you know, basically. And it's kind of funny. And,
Is it a real movie?
yeah, it's a real movie. Yeah. No, I mean, it has its highs, but it's, like, I would probably rate it at, like, a 6.7.
There you have it. 6.7
Let's
Out
Be
of
Cops.
what?
out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah.
Out of 100.
Out of
No, out of 10.
Thanks.
Like, it's not really worth your money, but it's, I guess if you want to pass the time and occasionally stare at the TV, go ahead and put on Let's Be Cops. It has pretty cool music, like not LA music, Las Vegas music. You know, it has like club music throughout the whole movie, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, anyway, so they show up in the costumes as cops, and they slowly, because their costumes are so real, like they have real bulletproof vests, they have badges, they have guns, you know, and they start like learning that, hey, people think that we're actually cops, so let's be cops. That's the fucking title. And yeah, they start going like, freeze! And then people stop and they look at them. It's like, hey, dude, you see that? Like, you know, they're actually listening to them. And they start liking their power. But the Mexican white guy, he gets way too involved in this whole like get-up. And so he actually buys like a police car and everything. And they start going around and they start doing police things like for no reason because they're just that bored or some shit. So I mean it's funny in its own way. Like it's an interesting concept. Like I never would have thought of something like that. But yeah, it makes you think. Like, what would you do if you were caught? Sort of thing.
In a 6.7 movie.
Yeah, in a 6.7.
6.7. Yeah, I like how you.
Probably pick some wacky.
I like how you describe
wacky and zany kind of
6.7
actions.
movie. Rated. Yeah.
Huh?
It's alright.
6.7.
Not even.
I think we're hearing a little bit of fighting right now.
Yeah.
What the hell are you guys talking about? What are we fighting about?
No, it's not me. It's just Mike.
It's just me.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what Mike's talking about.
You know what?
I smell shit from shit talk. Go ahead. Let's keep this going.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You went on kind of.
Oh, praising it?
Not praising it, but you went a little too. You explained it too much for being 6.7.
Well, that's because I want to give you guys a good like idea of what it's about.
But it's
visuals-
6.7.
Right. But the concept, I think, is very interesting and pretty cool. But I just feel like the visuals and the overall like the method of storytelling was so bland and boring, and the script was just pretty predictable. It was like, hey, dude, what do you want to do? I don't know. Let's be cops. Okay. And then, hey, watch this. It's like, nothing just...
Well, the concept made it, but...
The concept was pretty cool, but just the overall telling of it was
Right.
really boring.
Movie shit. If you go ahead and watch it if you want.
Like I said, 6.7, not worth the money.
There will be cops.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
There will be comments.
Not unlike there will be blood.
Yep.
Well, drink your milkshake.
There we go.
Drink it. You guys haven't seen that?
Nope.
No.
Nope. You're
No,
on your
right
own.
here.
You're on your own.
No, we don't.
Well, that movie.
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and explain that what that movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
So you know
it's a long
what?
movie.
We haven't heard anything from Noel in a
Yeah,
while.
Noel, what movies have you seen?
So Noel, what kind of products have you been working on? Do you make like shirts or anything? What have you been doing up? What have you been doing up to
You
lately?
can go ahead and plug your company if you'd like.
Noel is a very successful artist. Google him at noeljimenez.net. That's actually your website, right?
Making dishes right now.
noeljimenez.net.
Making dishes?
Or washing dishes.
He's a pottery artisan.
Yeah, actually, yeah, making dishes.
I say artisan, artisan, whatever.
You have a partner though, right?
Fuck you guys.
That's true.
Zach Chu.
Oh, Zach Chu.
Zach
Chu.
is a Chinese African American.
Zigzag.
Zigzag.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Formerly of more hardcore bands, but now more of a J-hop kind of guy.
J-hop.
That's Japanese hip hop for you.
J-hop.
Unacquainted.
If you haven't heard a good J-hop band, one would be Drop Dead Finish. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They rock out, very Jasper-like. You know, it's its own like.
It kind of the music kind of blossoms. It's like a cherry blossom.
Right.
Cherry blossom in Japan.
Yeah, you check him out. He works pretty close with his roommate, Elias Sabatio.
Thanks again to our sponsors, Tetra Tech.
Tetra Tech, thank you for giving Elias a job and letting him buy the things he wants to buy in life.
Yeah, including love
Love.
from Zach.
Oh.
Oh.
I just want that.
Also, Elias, me and Katie are still working on your love match.
Lovematch.com.
She's not responding to our texts as much as we want.
Hey, I need
Which-
a love
which-
match.
We'll get it going for you.
Which girl is this love match?
Her name is Jen.
Jen.
Shout
what
out
does she
to
look
Jen. Elias is future squeeze.
She's Asian.
Like? Is she Filipino?
She is.
Ew.
We sent him a picture. We sent him a picture of her, and he was very down.
Ooh.
His pickle was tickled.
Ooh.
His original choice, KT's friend.
Tickling the pickles.
Yeah, his original pickle tickler. She's getting married, so. Sorry, Elias, but hey, man,
Ooh,
the
not to Elias.
moment that's not working
That's
out,
it.
Elias, we just swoop in like an eagle.
Yep.
You know, at this point, Elias can just sit back and just
Yeah,
clap with the person she's marrying.
yeah.
Fuck that.
Like HB.
I'd hate that shit. Oh, it's like that. I'm like,
Well, you didn't hear the last. Oh no, you did hear the last podcast, but we mentioned that.
But let's not get too far away from Elias. We're still talking about Elias. Elias, you need to stop playing League of Legends, dude.
There's a personal talk here. There's a direct message to
personal
you.
talks right now.
It's
Let's
good.
go ahead and say everything that we need to say, Elias.
It's good
Elias.
that you're at gold now, dude. But it took too long.
Here we go. I'm scooting up close because I want to get
took
really
too long.
intimate.
All right?
Elias,
It took too
Elias.
All right, let's take
Elias.
turns.
You're not Kanye, dude. So stop trying to act like him.
I don't know.
Stop trying to act like him.
Hey, Elias. What's up, dude? It's me, Guido. You know, I just really want to get on a one-to-one. You know, I just want to talk to you. Very personal right now. I want to ask you something. It's kind of about your ear. You know? Damn it. You guys. Okay.
Fucking hair. Straight up cracking up.
Jesus. Alright, forget it, Elias. I got a picture of you saying, oh boy. I'm not listening to this. No, but I was gonna be like kind of mean that way. Whatever. We're done. We're done, Elias.
Merry
Don't
Christmas, Elias.
Merry
Let's go
Christmas.
ahead and buckle down.
The flame, the roast of Elias Sabretooth.
Is it Christmas? I don't think it's
Christmas is over, actually.
Christmas is over,
Christmas
guys.
ended 14 minutes ago. So
Jesus
Elias,
left the building.
Elias, for my Christmas wish, I wish that you would plug in the joystick back in your computer. Get back to your roots.
Back to your roots, please.
Back to the roots.
Let's get back to the roots of the Elias we used to know.
The,
you know?
Elias,
The one that
the
ate stuff off the ground.
The Elias
Yeah.
that could
Had-
turn
had more hair.
$5. He could turn $5 into 5 hours of fun at AI.
5 hours of fun.
Now he's just throwing money at the machine, hoping that happiness comes.
Hey, quit getting food from the trash. Okay, you have regular food out here, Ada.
We got Brianna picking food from the trash.
Yeah, that's not cool. Okay.
Only classic Elias can do that.
Classic Elias, come back, please.
Come back, we miss you.
Ada's trying to take your place.
That's
You know, the starving artist family over here. You know, just digging for food wherever it comes.
Scraps,
Yeah,
you know the
just-
scraps.
Yep. Basically.
Cat's gonna be next.
Also, Elias, Zach would like to make a request. He wanted me to say, if you could please wash your dishes sooner than
Yeah,
you've been.
that'd be great.
Because Brittany's been having to watch them, and she said it's kind of gross.
Hey, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it, don't you think, Elias?
You know?
Let's pick up your shit up, okay?
You know? Yeah.
Grow up. Grow the fuck up.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but I mean, it's out there now. Don't worry, Elias. You know, it may seem bad, but
Yeah.
you got
It's
hey,
not
you
that
got a Wii U,
Mm-hmm.
you got a car, you got a computer.
Dang, wait, that all sounds like Zach's stuff.
It kind of does. It
Yeah.
kind of does like sound like it's all Zach stuff.
Oh, wow. Huh. Well, you know what? Let's just clean up after yourself.
You guys are.
All right, Elias. You know what to do. Lock it up, dude. Just lock it up.
Lock it, bag it.
Lock it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Lock it up. All right. Well,
So, what do you guys want to do? Anybody else want to say anything?
Any Noe, you want to chime in?
Chime in.
shout out to Vision Eternal once again for
Yeah.
the music
Yep.
that comes after this
You know what?
podcast.
Shout out to DJ Breezen as well. He's
Yeah,
pretty good.
that guy's actually been his Bandcamp has actually been blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something like 5,000 or 6,000 last week just from sales alone.
If you haven't heard of him, go ahead and listen to his music. It's actually very easy to find. djbreezen.bandcamp.com. Okay.
I like his music. It's
Yeah.
very,
The guy's
it's very
pretty
comforting.
The guy's pretty talented. He just go ahead. He makes his own music. He records fresh stuff. He does all the album art. He's collaborating with a lot of other artists right now. I'm telling you, he's up and coming.
He's a man of many talents.
Up and comer. Yeah. Minefield is trying to be a lot like him, but he decided to make a song with DJ Breezen, Minefield. If you haven't heard of him, he's all right.
Yeah.
Check him out. Check him out. Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Rihanna. Shaking her head no.
Shaking my head now. All right.
Well, you guys been playing any games lately? Video games?
Nah, I'm too busy for that shit.
Too busy for that shit.
I finished like 100% of Shadow of Mordor. I just want to give up my own little review.
100%.
100% on Shadow of Mordor, and I just want to give up
Mordor. There's an MODOR.
Murder. Shadow of Murder.
Shadow of Murder.
Keto, for
Shadow
those of you
of
that
Murder.
don't know, he's not from this country. He's originally born south of the border.
Yeah.
South of the
We'll go ahead
border.
and leave it at that.
Out-
You
out
pick
of
the
a-
country.
Yeah, out of a vagina. You know
Out of
what
the
I mean?
vagina.
I
South of
don't
the
understand.
border.
I don't understand what that meant.
So,
What do you give that game? What would you rate that game?
yeah. Okay, quickly, I would say Shadow of Mordor, I'd give it a 7.9. It's all right. It's pretty cool. The game is actually very easy. Contrary to what I read all online, everybody was talking about how the Nemesis system was really cool and very challenging. But I just felt like I was as strong as in the beginning of the game as later in the game. It's just the same shit. It was the same shit, the whole time. It's very easy. Everything's mapped out for you. There's no true Easter eggs. I'd say the quality of the game is pretty high though. Graphics are great. Sound is amazing. The dialogue and just
Fight sequences?
the fighting sequences and the animation is very cool. And the dialogue was like a lot of times is very different. All the Uruks would say just different things. It was never really repeated too often. Very fresh game. But
It's pronounced Uruks, but
Uruks. Shut the hell up.
You rock.
Yeah, You Rock.
You rock.
DJ Breezy.
DJ Reason, you rock.
That's the new album out. You Rock. Look out for it in 2015.
So,
you heard it first. That's the first time anybody's heard that one.
alright, so should they go out and buy it?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Bandcamp digital release, but
No, I'm talking about Shadow Murder.
Shadow Murder. Shadow Murder. Borrow from your friend.
Alright, there you go.
We're all very cheap around here, okay? But borrow from your friend, which is me. But I won't let you borrow it.
So there you
I'll
have
make
it.
the official
There you have
prediction now. The next Metal Gear Solid game is going to come out in February. You heard it here first.
Actually, no, that's been debunked.
Okay, whatever.
Your sources are wrong. Alright, so we're wrapping it up? We're wrapping it up?
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up now. So thanks for listening. Yeah, right. We
This
got
has been
like 10 more
exclusive.
seconds left.
You got 10 more seconds.
First holiday podcast.
All right,
Yeah.
exclusive.
Exclusive. We
to-
got guests.
What, the
Yeah,
next
two
one's gonna
guests.
be a New
Two
Year's
guests.
podcast?
What?
The next one might. I work on New Year's, so it might be after New Year's. We'll find out.
Wait, what day? What day is New Year's?
All right, guys. Bye.
Oh man.